Oh, I was just about to start talking, and I think the cat wanted to do the intro, although that's not the best view. Welcome to 2018, another year, and it's the end of February. I just came up the garden thinking I'd find some frog spawn to log on the big spawn count, or whatever it's called nowadays, but there's nothing. So I thought I'd start tidying some stuff away. And I came across a couple of my newt friends and thought it might be a good time to do a video about just how easy it is to kill newts this time of year without knowing. So I'm not sure if I'm going to find any down here, but the leaves that blow down the garden over winter are the perfect place for newts to overwinter. And so we'll have a little bit of a pull away some leaves here, because most people in the spring would start clearing this stuff away. I bet I don't find any down here. I know there's one up the top because I just nearly got it by accident, but this is the perfect, because obviously it's a few degrees warmer at the bottom there, quite considerably, and the newts are so hard to see. You would sweep these leaves away, perhaps put them in a bin, a wheelie bin, and not have any idea you'd actually killed some newts. And I'm probably missing some here, but if we carry on working along, I'm confident, I can always edit this if I don't find any, but I'm confident that I will find some because I do every year. So we'll crack on. Oh, there's worms. We will, I'm sure we will. I've even got to be careful where I step. But if I just step in here and carry on a minute, they kind of go right to the bottom under the leaves. I'm getting to the end and not found any. Oh, there you go. Cool, he was hard to see. Can you see him there? Okay, so thank God for that. Point proved. There's let's see what it is. I have to turn him over. It's very cold here. It's like almost 0 degrees. So just going to pick him up. I'll pick. Oh, sorry, you caught on something. See, she's even. That her leg's actually frozen to that leaf. That's how cold they get. So I can't actually pick her up because, there you go. Alright, so we've got a smooth newt there, and you can tell it's a smooth newt because it's a male smooth newt, because of the speckled chin, really. How beautiful is that? You don't often get to see them without wriggling. But what she's doing now, or he, sorry, is quite normal. They play dead, so I haven't hurt him. They do literally sit like this for a long while until the danger's gone, because newts are, I believe, naturally poisonous. If it's not moving, and as you can see there, like you could hardly see it under there, I suppose it's a hereditary kind of evolutionary thing where they just sit still and hope the danger goes away. There you go. Let's show you a bit closer because it's nice to see them when they're like this. So all I'll do is I will obviously put him back, and then I'll show you another place where I found some. So if I just put them on that leaf, here we go. Sorry to disturb you. And then we'll just cover in loose leaves, because there's going to be a really cold spell in England next week. We've got some sort of Siberian weather coming, so I want to make sure that it's really safe for when that happens. Please. There you go. So I'll take you up the top because that's where I found the other one. I'm conscious now that there are probably, 5 or 6 newts down there. I was thinking I'd come out in the spring while it's nice weather and do some digging for the pond, but it's not to be. I started moving all this old membrane that we ripped up last year, if you've watched the videos, and I stored it in this hole. And when I was moving it, another perfect place, underground obviously, so you've got some heat emanating from the ground, and anything that's dug in the ground is natural shelter, so that's why they like it here too. Okay, there's none over there, but this here is where I found the other one. So if I just lift it up, you might, oh, there you go. You can hardly see them, can you? But that's it there. And that again, I could quite easily just carried on, got my shovel out and hurt this little guy. So just be carefully big. Oh, So this is I think it's a palmate. There's no speckled chin, sorry. Excuse the camera angles and the weird shaking. It's a male. It could be a juvenile smooth because it is quite orange. Could be a juvenile smooth newt. Because they don't develop the speckled chin until later, I believe. But again, look, playing dead. You'd think he'd had a broken arm or something, but there really is no injury to this guy. I just moved the sheet. Oh, there he goes. And they do play dead for that like that for a while. So it's just a quick video really, just to ask you guys, if you do wildlife gardening, or even if you don't, but you do clear up in February or March, that you can easily kill these guys, and be particularly careful if you do have water bodies nearby, because obviously that's where they would naturally be around that, because they time their arrival into ponds with the arrival of frog spawn, because they can in a natural way decimate frog spawn. You'll see these guys, and you've seen on my other videos, they'll sit at the edge of a spawn pack and just nibble away at it constantly, and they can pretty much eat the whole lot. So I'll find a place for this guy. Thanks for watching. I hadn't intended doing a video today, but hey, I thought it's an ideal opportunity. So please keep watching, because there's loads of updates with the pond coming. You can see I've been doing some work here. The seeding's going really well. This pond here will be dug in, so hopefully in a few weeks you'll be able to catch up with me and get some more details on that. Cheers, thank you. Before I go, little competition, because I think I know what these are, but I need to check online. I just moved some leaves to find out if there were any other newts, and I found these little kind of I guess they're eggs. I believe, I could be wrong, I've got a feeling it's snails or slugs or something, but I'm going to find out for sure. If you put something in the comments below, see if you can guess, and I'll give the answer in the next video. Cheers.